Why didn't you use me? The sword says to you, Skank.
You know what? You're right. Next time I will.
Yes, you will.
I follow Skank. Are you okay?
You should chop his head off.
Oh, you don't want this?
No, I think it's cursed.
I think you just don't want to be in the front line fighting like a real man.
That's probably it.
Let me show you how it's done. I snatch up the sword.
Hey, Renegade, that sword, I managed to get rid of it last night, but it's a cursed sword. And I fear that if we just outright confront MacTuffins and try to take it from him, he's going to get all violent and shit because the sword compels that kind of crap. So here's what I'm thinking is guaranteed he's going to end up like half dead, unconscious in the next battle we get into. Because that shit just happens. Let's say we make a concerted effort to make that sword go away.
I agree.
Cool. I'm going to surreptitiously maybe give this talk to Mr. Flapjackies too.
I'm in.
Sweet. We have a plan.
Are you going to continue to follow the road, or are you going to start heading into the woods?
As a ranger, I approve of going overland.
Would you like to lead the way with your tracking skills, Ranger?
I will do so. I'm a ranger! I use my woodland knowledge to lead the way through the grasslands. It's this way!
Maybe some branches tucked into your waistline and neckline for camouflage?
No, that'll get itchy. Besides, when I need to, I can fade into the woods like a shadow.
Too bad you picked Priapus as your god. You could have picked like one of those satyrs, like the woodland.
What are you even talking about, man? He's god of the gardens. What is the world but one big garden?
Gardens are like controlled human creations. I'm talking about wilds.
I don't hold much truck with wilds. But with very specific like vegetable gardens and stuff, I can fade into those like a shadow. If there's legumes and shit, I can, hide in that.
So you're like a garden ranger?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Yeah, I'm a garden ranger.
You're a park ranger. You have picnic baskets.
Yeah, I am a park. You see, it doesn't get much more ranger than that, man.
Hey, look ahead. The cave of the unknown.
You see what looks like to be a battlefield. There are a number of dead gnolls and skeletons. Looks like they've hacked each other to pieces.
You guys been here before? Has this happened?
Apparently after we left, it's been, like 3 days?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my tracking skills to see what's going on here.
That's a wisdom roll.
Should theoretically be good at that.
Natural 1!
Oh, God.
Shit.
I am a ranger! I've invented a new class!
Takes one quick scan and he knows the entire situation.
Ranged all over.
Sherlock-like recall of exactly what happened.
Absolutely. All of a sudden, words start popping out of the ground, floating by its head. Looks like a group of 7 kobolds try to attack these skeletons, who seem to be carrying carcasses of deer. North, the gnolls came from the east. They killed each other down to the last man, except for one. It looks like a gnoll was heading north. He's limping. That's it.
Any idea how long ago?
I taste some of the blood. Hour and a half.
Any valuables?
It looked like the surviving gnoll stripped any valuables off of his companions.
The pockets have all been emptied, and our loot has run off that away, towards the caves. I've seen this. This is a party of skeletons out collecting meat and bringing it back to the cave.
There's a necromancer in the caves, what you're telling me.
More than just a necromancer, because we're seeing several deers here. This is more than one person could eat.
Point of order, the plural of deer is deer.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Try to look cool in front of Renegade. Shut up.
So if we go in there, we're going to be confronted with skeletons that can take on gnolls. You have turn ability. You only turn once a day, twice a day?
I can turn infinite times a day.
Really?
Yes, there is no limit.
Limits didn't come around till I think it was 2nd edition.
Well, we better get hustling before that happens.
So here's the plan. We all dress up as skeletons, pick up a deer carcass.
Then we beat up Ralph Macchio. Yeah.
Nothing could go wrong with that plan.
But monks haven't been invented yet, so there's no way Mr. Miyagi would. Do we want to spend 20 minutes fucking with the door, or do we just want to push our way in? Let's push our way in, and then do we want to go up, take a peek into the room of death, the kitchen, just to make sure nothing's repopulated the kitchen? Once we got that cleared, then maybe we go to the right side doorway and check out that side.
Yeah, that sounds like a plausible thing to do. I light one of my torches that I just bought.
Your sword can cast light.
Oh, I've wasted money on torches then, didn't I? God damn it. I pull out the sword and light up the area. Doo-doo-doo. This thing's pretty boss.
Yeah, it's a really good sword. I hope you enjoy it.
I open up the door. What's in here?
It smells very musty in there. Well, there are two very large tables, and there are two large chairs at the end of each one.
How large are these chairs? Like human-sized but large, or like ogre-sized?
It's like throne-sized.
Woo! I'll go sit in one and rule over my subjects.
Okay.
Into the room and down to the bottom of the room.
I'm going to move in and move to the top.
We're like a fucking SWAT team.
SWAT teams often send the fat guy in first to fuck around while everybody else moves around with tactics.
The chair has many swirls and carvings into it. Also has, on the back of it, has the face of Zeligar.
Oh, these are Zeligar and Rogan's chairs.
You see the light from your sword is glinting off eyes in this end down here. You hear chittering as well.
I don't like that. Companions, to me! Battle is afoot!
You see a horde of giant rats, and they all seem to have froth around their mouths.
Gross.
Rabid giant rats.
I back off.
Hold on. There are 13 giant rats.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
How big are giant rats?
They're like rats, only bigger.
Like a cat size?
Think of a small dog size.
Oh, I can defeat them by jumping up on the table.
Let's see how that goes.
They are all heading towards MacTuffins. All right, roll for initiative, someone.
MacTuffins, your ass is on the line.
I know. My ass is on the line.
If only there was some way to have prevented this situation or gained some advantage before shit kicked off.
I got a 3.
Okay, they go first.
Well, we're going to be safe for at least a turn, right? It'll take him a round or two to eat MacTuffin.
At least we can get rid of that sword, assuming we don't all die.
Well, this is you guys just letting me do this. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you're a ranger, MacTuffin.
That's true. You can probably charm them.
The animals or something.
I'm a ranger. I can dual wield and strike 2 of them at once.
Well, you got 3 attacks on you right now, Rob.
AC 3.
It's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Yeah, bitches. Did I mention I have dominion over the animal kingdom?
I think this would be a good opportunity to whip out my sleep spell.
Oh, fucking A, right it would. Nice.
At 5? Yeah, I'll take it.
You get the gold star of effectiveness here today.
Okay, missile weapons.
How long would it take for me to reach into my bag of holding, pull out a flask of oil, and light a torch?
You can do that now, but you can't do any other actions.
I will do that.
What is it with this dungeon that makes you not participate in fights?
I'm participating like a motherfucker. You just don't see
it.
Should we get you a magazine or something?
He keeps inserting his penis into these horrible, like, fanged jaws every room he walks into. And then he's like, what the fuck, Skank? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Pinchy throws a stone goblet at one of them.
Yeah, Pinchy.
Yeah, Pinchy. See, Pinchy knows how to fight.
He hits you in the head, Rob.
God damn it.
Rob, action.
I'm going to take a hewing chop at this guy in front of me. 5, +1 for strength, plus mystery amount.
It's a +2 sword.
Woo! And I've also missed anyway, so.
You feel there's something lurking beneath the sword.
Yeah, whatever. I ignore it and continue on.
I'd like to aim at the far side group. That just happened. And MacTuffins, I will have an apology from you at this point.
We'll see if it works.
All right.
This one burns to death in its sleep.
Haha.
This one is on fire, runs away screaming.
I'm going to take a shot at, what is that, it's number 9.
Okay, it is wounded.
MacTuffins taking a swing at number 3. Hoo-ha!
All right, you killed it.
Cleave it in twain!
It feels good as you swing the sword and blood leaks onto the weapon.
Oh, yeah.
You have a massive erection.
Oh, he already did.
Rob, your alignment is now chaotic.
What? Wait a minute. He had it for like 2 days, and it took me like 10 minutes. And
I was already chaotic.
He never killed anything with it.
damn it. I blame you, Skank.
That drawing, if you look at the downstroke of the white line, looks like you have a boner. Fun.
All right, Renee goes. He hits.
All right, Fanson.
Oh, he hits. He kills it. Oh, natural 20.
Those dicks.
Wow.
Great, now I'm Rabbit.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
He's going to be foaming at the mouth.
Okay, it's 1 hit on Handsome Ansem, 2 hits on Handsome Ansem,
See, he's doing his job. He's meat shielding it up.
6 points. He's looking pretty bad. Okay, roll for Nish.
All right, it would be very good if we won this, whoever's rolling.
I got a 5.
Oh, jeez.
All right, the rats go first. Rob, I'll go with you. See if it bites your fat ass again. Does not. Miss. Handsome Ansem. Miss.
It'd be good if he didn't die.
He is down. Your turn. Movement.
I'm going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're retreating back here.
Well, it's not retreating. It's taking a tactical position. It's a very nuanced thing. My meat shield just went down, so
All right, Rob, are you moving?
I am standing strong.
Renee Gay jumps in to attack the rats over here.
Get him, Renee.
Missile attacks.
the straight line down the way, there's a sleepy one there.
If you hit, instant death. That's it.
Dead rat. You guys need to step it up.
I was going to apologize for not, believing that you were going to be effective, but then you went back and now you're just killing the sleeping ones.
Well, I can't see any of the other ones.
Well, it's because you fled.
You're just nitpicking. I didn't flee. I tactically positioned myself.
You failed because you tactically positioned yourself where you can't see any of them. That's the opposite of tactical positioning.
This whole situation is your fault.
Okay, I'll shoot at number 9.
MacTuffins.
I slash at this guy in front of me, who's daring to have the temerity of biting me. Natural one.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Oh, you dropped the sword.
No!
That was your third whiff in a row.
No. I killed one last round.
Renee kills one. Well, that's a hit.
There are two currently scampering. One is smirking because he just took a chunk out of our bro.
Well, the important part is to help Renee.
Pinchy, you all good there with the movement? Does he want to do like a backflip or some kind of cavorting?
He chitters at Flapjacks and points at one of the giant rats.
Whatever you say, Pinchy.
Can I see any of the live moving rats?
The only ones you can see is the one MacTuffin's beating up.
Do I want to shoot MacTuffins? I mean, normally I'd say no because that would be rude, but he always gives me shit when I don't shoot directly at him with a crossbow. So I am going to shoot at him with a crossbow. I'll aim at the rat. Bam.
There you go.
God, man, good thing we're here to save your ass from yourself. 5 points. He's dead.
All right, Aaron.
Number 9.
You missed. MacTuffins.
Can I lean down and scoop up my sword?
Yes.
In scooping up my sword, can I prod this rat into the fire?
You want to heal?
I don't really need to. I'm only down a few points. Kick him into the fire. Yeah!
Yeah, you flip him into the fire. Roll a D8.
Just poked him with the sword, he would have died immediately.
4 points.
Okay, it's not dead.
You're always trying to throw halflings instead of stabbing shit. You're a tactical goofball.
Tactical goofball.
You are. You cause so much trouble for the party with your fucking hijinks. Let's reevaluate what just happened. Couldn't you have healed yourself? No, you don't need it. What about Renegade? He could have used a heal.
How about the fact that you had a sleeping rat that you knew if you poked it with a sharp object would die immediately, but instead you tried to be cool and kick it into a fire, and now it's awake.
It was way cooler to kick it into the fire.
I tried to suplex the rat.
I will argue that to my death. That was cooler, man.
All right. Who's up? What's going on?
Tell me it's not cooler.
The rat's turn.
Hope that flaming rat bites your balls.
This particular rat runs away screaming again. There's only one rat left that's still awake, and it's attacking Renee.
He's going to be Rabbit Gate after this.
There's another member of the party down next to Renee, but all anyone sees is Renee.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Well, he missed, and now it's your turn again.
Oh, sweet.
I would like to move in a aggressive forward motion to the very lip of the table, almost standing on Anson Mount, whilst swapping crossbow for battle axe.
I will move over to here.
Renegade refuses to back off.
Yeah. I cure light on Renegade. Really, I just want an excuse to touch his muscles.
You have to roll to see if your hand slips off his oily shoulder.
3 points of damage I cure him for.
Thanks, brother. One rat that's parked on a carcass of Handsome Ansem, and it's rearing back, foam spitting from its mouth.
I'm a little conflicted. I could chop him with my axe and probably kill him, but I kind of want to like try to do like a tornado kick because Renegade's watching.
Do it, man. Do it.
He would probably think it was kind of cool, right? Oh no, I'll roll for the axe. Nope, nothing. Who's up?
Renegade's up.
Yeah.
He kills it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I helped.
Well,
There are still 2 rats left, sleeping.
I pick up number 7 and I throw him into the fire.
Jesus.
I make like a Randy Macho Man Savage maneuver when I do it.
You could climb on the table and do like a flying elbow drop.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, roll damage.
3 points.
It's not even dead. It's alive, it's on fire, and it's rabid, and it runs at you and attacks. Oh, God. All right, roll the 1. Okay, it splatters itself against your plate mail armor and dies.
Well, that was unlikely.
Wow. That was definitely cooler than this clubbing.
Yeah, that's the way MacTuffins rolls. MacTuffins, Tuesdays at 9 after Renegade.
How's Anson Williams doing? How's Potsy?
He's unconscious.
McTuff, how's the spell? You use it, therefore you are done for the day or until you pray again?
I am done for the day. I will try to prevent him from dying.
Do you have any bandages?
I have that gnome hat.
That gnome hat is soiled beyond belief. I remember buying bandages at some point.
Yeah, we do have bandages. We have bought bandages. I have a bag of holding. And McTuffins probably has some on him because he is ostensibly a healing person.
I do not have any on my character sheet.
Jesus Christ.
So as I'm trying to jam a filthy old gnome hat into the wound, you intercept.
All right. What are you guys going to do now? You're covered in rat guts.
Let's regroup ourselves before rushing about doing things.
Yeah, we might need a rest.
How bad off is Renegade?
He's healed slightly.
Is there any visible foaming at the mouth?
No.
All right, everybody, let's keep an eye on Renegade because he might start foaming.
Nothing like a week, man. That's so far in the future, it doesn't even bear thinking about. Live for today, like Renegade.
I think we need to reward Pinchy for his valiant service.
Yes, actually, yes.
That was the first battle he actually like got into.
Good, Pinchy. You are mighty.
God, we just got into one encounter and we need to like spend the night until you heal. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I bet these big tables can be like pushed in front of the 2 doors. We have 2 big tables.
Is that door open inward or outward?
Oh, that's actually a good consideration. So if y'all want to help me like grab this table here, the top one, and like push it over against the door.
I'm already asleep.
If only there was a fire I could roll him into. I'll help you with the table.
11 minutes later.
You also have the armoire up here.
Oh, is that what that thing in the upper right is?
Yes.
Open that.
Yeah, let's all draw our weapons and be ready for combat because ochre jellies and shit pop out. Do we want to drag McTuffins' sleeping body over to it to be bait and then...
I'm in Zeligar's chair, so that's a lot to move.
All right, let's open that door up.
Seems to be empty except for a crystal goblet that's on its side. It's a crystal ornate goblet, and the words Rogan are on it, with Rogan's face chiseled into the crystal.
I just found a pimp chalice for when I make my pimp kingdom. This is going to bring the horrors to me.
These guys were really into themselves.
They really were, weren't they? They have like merch. Are there any keychains?
Later that same evening.
MacTuffins, you have dreams of blood that night.
Am I menstruating?
I think we got a show title.
We're all cycling together. We've been hanging out long enough.
Oh, we're in sync.
Beavers and ducks.
I will ponder my pimp chalice a little bit.
It's a beautiful job.
This is going to help me buy the inn.
Door over here
Uh-oh.
begins to rattle. Something tries to come in.
Yeah, what the fuck? I was dreaming of blood.
Somebody's trying to come at us.
It rattles on for about an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Well, all right. So
After 5
3
minutes. Yeah. Should we open the door?
Do we want to?
Given our healing rules, what exactly is going on with all of us who are down?
You're not healed yet.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah. If he can't get in, if he's doing it for an hour.
I'm not worried about a he or a him. I'm worried about a they or a them.
Yeah, maybe they'll still be there in a few hours when we get up. Yeah, I fight my urge to charge towards the door and open it, and I go back to sleep.
Is the rattling in sort of a ASMR-y way?
The constant rhythmic sound that helps you drift back off.
Nice. Good.